Welcome to a video. Right now it is currently 3:06 in the morning on October 8th, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day. I am trying to sleep early, but things just keep coming up and things just don't go as planned. And I think the Father of Heaven is trying to teach me something about trying to control things which are not in my control, because man, it is tearing me to pieces when I can't have things done the way I want it to be, the way I plan it to be, and it's very upsetting. I'm not sure how to explain it, but when things don't go as planned, I kind of get very angry at myself. I'm very angry at myself. I'm trying a new setup. The light kind of threw me off. But let's get started. I'm gonna work on that, figure it out. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna talk about today. I did not make the intro which I said I would. A little bit sad. I'm gonna talk about work. I'm gonna talk about the the Sony camera. It has a new name, and I'm going to talk more about that. I'm going to talk about Prime Day, and then lastly, what's next. Let's get started, y'all. Man, so I did make the intro. I was supposed to make it. I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. Of course, being a busybody. When I say busybody, is of course I'm doing the things that it matters, but on a daily basis, but it doesn't really matter when it comes towards the future, like things that really count in the long run. Pretty much, yeah, making coffee. So instead of doing the intro, I made 2 sets of coffee. I got rice ready, because those could have been done later. I could have done the intro first, but I decided to do those first because I really don't like doing that, and I really wish I had a helpmeet to take care of the food and stuff so I could worry about work. But anyways, yeah, so I was being a busybody. So instead of doing this, I was doing my regular task because I just want to get it out of the way. And let me mark that off. Got it? Yeah, I got it. So I'm going to try to work on sorting. I put down, need to sort out my mind. Our mind is our spirit, and my spirit is a mess. It's all over the place. Of course, what we do in the physical can help manage what we have in the spiritual, and also vice versa. Because my spiritual is not going too well because I'm not meditating, I'm not giving love, I'm not, what I mean by that is not helping others. I'm not really pushing out positive stuff, and I really need to work on that. So yeah, it's work in progress. Need to do kingdom work more seriously. I put KE for those that are new, Kingdom Entrepreneur, because the Father of Heaven, he did give me some tasks to do besides the preceding task. And I also put plus KS, that's Mr. Kevin Samuels, because what he said was, and of course the Father of Heaven, he's been pushing me to start planting seeds, start my own business, but I've been dragging along, and now we're at the last minute to selling the house. I don't really got a place, everything just done so late. I'm out of a lot of money, and man, it's just looking grim. But he did tell me, and now I'm just starting to pick things up, starting to make other channels. I'm in a territory that I have not been in before, and I don't see any money coming in at all. And it's terrifying. So I'm relying on Uber Eats, and right now Uber Eats, as you can tell, is terrible. I did 3 trips, I only made $23, And there are a lot of drivers, y'all. Not enough customers calling, and a lot of drivers. And I don't know why. This is so strange to me, because I realize the streets are even more packed each and every day. More packed. And I thought it would be busy only on the rush hour, lunchtime, and then dinner time, also the morning time. But morning time I stay at the house. But it's packed with cars, and it's crawling in certain streets, and I'm scratching my head like, why is it so busy? I have no idea why is it so busy, and where are all these people coming from? Like, where are they coming from? I have no idea, because there's people all at the restaurant, and there's a bunch of people on the road, and I'm thinking, is it the holidays already? I mean, is it Christmas? It's like, man, we didn't even have Halloween yet, not even Thanksgiving. Like, why is it so congested? That I have no idea. Anyways, I bring that up because Mr. Kevin Samuel says when you work for somebody, that is the most vulnerable thing you could be in, because jobs are always cutting down, they're always streamlining, they always letting go. It's true, because I've been in all sorts of jobs, and they did exactly what Mr. Kevin Samuel says. And when I say I've been through different jobs, I've been through many jobs. I did customer service, I did data entry, I did HR as an assistant, I did business analyst. In IT, I have been through it all. I've been also a sushi chef. I also did beauty stuff too. I mean, you name it. I've been through every single thing. And when I saw instability in that area, I would think like, oh, maybe I should try another area. Always there's something going on. And it got to the point where I'm just applying to any job and just not getting hiring. It got to the point where I'm applying at fast food, Walmart, Amazon, no answer. And it's troubling, Costco, you name it. So I think it's also the Father of Heaven letting me know, yo, I'm telling you, you gotta plant them seeds. Whatever I like, I'll make them grow, but you gotta plant them. You're not meant to work for others. So, man, anyways, 7 minutes in, 8 minutes. So we got that out of the way. Okay, now the Sony FDR, new name. So when any camera has issues, they get a name. But cameras that have no issues, they don't have any name. Like, for example, my Pocket 3 is the Pocket 3. My Action 4 is the Action 4. The Insta360 X3 is the X3. The Hero 8 is a Hero 8. It should have a name because that thing has problems too. It keeps freezing up. But anyways, like this, his name is CCP because you cannot turn him off. He is always on. I've been scouring online. There's no way to turn him off. The Cripple Beast, he's the A7S3 because Sony made 2 other clones of him, the FX3 and also the ZV-1, and it has the same hardware, but it got crippled with the software, so it's unable to do what the other twos are doing, and it costs the same price. So I mean, what I mean is the A7S3 still costs the same price, whereas the ZV-1 is significantly less expensive, but it has more tech. Even though it has the same software, it has more software, better software than the A7S3. The FX3 is slightly more expensive than the A7S3 because that one has a fan. But the thing is, that camera really doesn't need a fan. It doesn't really overheat at all, even when you take it to hot weather. But I guess people need it, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, so what is this guy's new name? The Sony FDR-X3000. What is his name? Well, it says this guy has the name CCP, which stands for Cool Camera Patui. Anyways, his name is going to be OF. Yeah. No, the young men probably like, what? OnlyFans? No, sir. It means old fart, because this thing has old technology. It doesn't have a second screen. I realized I have to buy a thing that it's called live view, so I could know where my shot is at, because my eyes are not good. I've been spoiled by DJI, and I'll talk about why. So if I have the thing, if it's crooked, it's crooked. And this doesn't matter with the DJI cameras, because they have this thing called horizontal balancing, so it doesn't matter. Even the CCP has it, so if I put it sideways, it'll automatically be straight. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the balancing. The balancing means that I could flip it 360 all around and it'll stay at the same spot. The Action 4 could do that, where I could spin it around. It doesn't matter how much I spin it, the image is always straight. So I've been very spoiled. Even the Pocket 3, it can do the horizontal balancing, but it could do the horizontal, the regular one. So if I hold it crooked, it could straighten it out. Same with the Nano, the CCP, same with the Action 4. So this doesn't have it. That's why I need to get the live view, and that thing's another 100 smackaroos. Man. And I also, it says this thing doesn't have a cage. I have to buy a cage, and they don't make the cage anymore, so I bought another water housing, because this is the water housing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify it so it becomes like a cage, and I need to figure out how to remove the door. So I'm going to drill this whole piece out so I could put plugs in. And it's just a very old clunky camera. But anyways, the image is still good. I mean, the Osmo Action 4, everything's superior to this camera, but the only thing you can't do is when at nighttime the image won't break, because it's not image stabilization, it just has the optical stabilization, so it'll be okay. But everything else, the Action 4 would destroy this old 9 years old camera. But anyways, I still like the form factor, and I see a lot of other content creators. I mean, not a lot of them. There's our content creators out there that still use this camera, so I'm surprised. And there are others that just won't let it go because it's that good. So I'm glad I got it. No regrets. Only thing is that's making me very sour is I still have to buy more stuff. I just need to get the live view. I got the case because they don't sell the screen protectors anymore, because no one's making stuff for it anymore. So I have to be very careful with this thing. So yeah, his new name is OF for old fart. So that's his new name. And let's get back to the list. Okay. So his name is OF for old fart. Yeah, so I still need to buy, oh snaps. So I got the housing. This is good. But I forgot, I still need to buy the SD card for this. And I also need to buy the battery charger. Man, okay. So some of you may be thinking, why do you need to buy a battery charger for this thing? For those that, oh man, I don't have an example, or maybe I do, yeah. For those from the 2016 era, you may know this plug. This is the this is the micro USB, and this thing is very finicky. And for those that used the phone back in the days, because I had the Samsung S4 once upon a time ago, and also my other cameras that use it, like the Samsung 360, and forgot a couple other stuff. When you plug that thing in and out, I don't know, maybe a couple 200-300 times, that port wears out. It's not like the USB-C where you could flip it up and down. It's just one way, and when that thing is gone, when the pins are not touching, it just is gone. So I don't want this thing to have the same issue where I have to charge it, plugging in and out, in and out, in and out, and that means I have to buy a charger. Oh, I do want to say, this 9 years old battery works great. It holds power. I can shoot with it for hours, and of course it's at 1080p 30 frames per second, but I'm going to up it to 60 frames per second once I get an SD card, because it needs an SD card to start videoing. So I do need to get that. And yeah, unfortunately the thing is about $60, so I'm going to wait off for the charger. I'm going to buy the original stuff. Of course there's a lot of cheap ones from, I wouldn't say from China, because the original one is from China too, but that one was when the company was in China. So the other ones, the clone, the one that make the clones, are not that good, and I don't want anything to be damaged, so I'm going to go stick with the original. But unfortunately, anything from Sony original, it's a lot of money. Like the NPF battery for my Sony camera, just that little thing is like, I think $80. That's not including tax. $80 for the battery only. Of course the clone one, they sell it for I think 40, half the price, but who knows how long that's going to last. And plus there's a risk that it'll have error message or it might go kaput, and I don't want that to happen to my $3,500 plus camera. So yeah, nor do I want to do same thing happening with this, because this thing is still actually the price went up for those that have the box still. It's like near 700 and up to 1,000. It's that good. I mean, it's that good. But is it better? Do I recommend it? No. I don't recommend it. It's not for everyone, unless you do IRL streaming, then maybe. But even that, I would recommend getting just a flagship phone versus this thing, because this thing is like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, you really have to like cameras, because you're going to have to play with the buttons and stuff, because if you're not into that kind of thing, yeah, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good, because this is an old camera. It's not easy mode like the newer cameras where we just turn it on and everything's ready to go. Anyways, I'm blabbing. Holy snaps, 18 minutes. So yeah, I gotta buy more stuff. And let me talk about Prime Day. So Prime Day, man. Another sad face. Things that I need are not on sale. Things that I like, the housing for this thing, SD cards, not on sale. Mounts for this, because I need a new mount so this could match with my DJI mount, as you can see right here, because my DJI mount connects to all the cameras. It connects to Action 4, it connects to the Nano, connects to the Pocket 3, even my Elgato connects to that thing. My phone, I have a phone mount that has the DJI mount, so it connects to that thing, because I have it in my car. I just clip it, clip, so it makes everything easier. Not on sale, because I need to get the mount for this, so clip on. Not on sale. Even the one from the PGY Tech, I mean, there is a sale, but man, it's like it only shaves off not a lot of money. So I probably wait out till I have actual money, because even though if it's not on sale, it's okay. But I'm gonna wait for it, because usually for those mount, it's meant for my bigger cameras, but I do need it for my smaller ones in case when I need to interchange them really quick. So yeah, Prime Day not looking good. Well, for me, I don't see anything that's good. Even the lights, the ones I need are not on sale. Of course, the little silly ones, plenty of them are on sale. Even the mic, the Sennheiser mic that I want to get, not on sale. So the stuff I need, not on sale. Not even Prime. There's no Prime stuff on sale, because I keep seeing the banner 50% off, 40% off. Wow. Of course, there's a lot of cool things, but just things I don't need. So I'm not gonna spend on those things right now. I'm just focusing on all the media stuff I need to get and just start pumping out videos. All right. Lastly, man, we're at 20 minutes already. So what's next? What's next? I forgot to mark it. Let me mark that. What's next? Man, I gotta figure out. I gotta study the Hmoob. I have not touched that. The Anki stuff. Man, it's awesome software. I just need to put time. I wanna, tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm going to start working on that a little bit while I'm working out, because I'm trying to work out in the morning. Man, I notice I waste a lot of time in the morning. My hands hurt because I still do the hand grips. Maybe I need to back off the hand grips for a bit, because I really want to get to 200 pounds. I feel like I'm stuck at the 170 for such a long time. And yeah, I want to work on the Hmoob. Oh man, this one needs an actual video, because I made a script already. Or did I? I think I made a script already. I just need to make a video. Yeah. Oh, and I also, okay, maybe CCP action. Maybe. Why do I write that? Because I need to buy food. So CCP might have a job tomorrow. We might go into a market. So I'm debating, should we go to a Vietnamese market? Should we go to a Korean market? I don't know about Chinese market, because they're expensive. They're more expensive than the Vietnamese market and the Korean market. I don't know why. They just are. So maybe Chinese market. No, I say maybe, but not really, because I have coworkers and also a friend where they took me to the Chinese market, and when I saw the price, I would say, yo, you can go to for this, you go to the Vietnamese market and get it like 50 cents off that price. Or you can go to the Korean market and get, $1 off that price. Like, wow. Anyways, yeah. So this guy, I might put him to work tomorrow, because what I need to get noodles, because I'm hungry. I don't want to cook and make the rice. I just want to make something quick when I get hungry. So yeah, maybe this guy will be going to work. So I'll bring everyone along to the market in South Cal if anyone's interested. Not sure what kind of market yet, because there's so many Vietnamese markets, and I only know a couple Korean market. Over here there's H Mart, there's Arirang, there's Zion. I think those are the three I know for Korean markets. For the Chinese market, I only know 99 Ranch. Vietnamese market. They have the ABC supermarket. They have the Dalac market. They have a couple other ones. I forgot. Anyways, yeah. So that is all I have for this video. Sorry, it's kind of dry, but man, I really got to sort the mind because right now it's a mess. It is a mess. Work in progress. Thank you all for watching. If you have watched the video all the way through, stick is not sticking, my tablet pen. For those that watch my video all the way through, thank you so much. If you are new and enjoy the content or just want to join along the journey, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I am grateful, very grateful, and it's very encouraging. And what am I going to do? I remember what happened, why I kind of did the video late. And man, remember the Suno AI? I have to use the credits all of it before the 15. I still have 2,000 credits. It's about to go to waste again because we're on the 8th. So I need to start making music, and I need to start deleting the ones I don't like, because there's a lot I think is good, but honestly I think I should just let it go. Don't be a hoarder and just keep the things that I think is okay. Just let it go and then just keep creating the ones that I think is good and then start working on those. Man, I need help. I need help. There's so many things I'm doing that I need help on, and wow, it's tough because I want to start the other channels, but I realize I can, but it's going to take time. But if I had help, I mean, I need people, physical people, to help me out, then I think things would be much easier. But man, anyways, because what the thing was with the Suno music, I was listening to my music and I wasted so much time. I was singing along and thinking, okay, that lyric needs to be changed, that wording needs to be changed, that beat is not flowing too well. And man, wasted time just vibing with the music and seeing what I could what changes I could make. But yeah, anyways, I hope I get that channel up and running, but I need to figure out the distribution, because I'm thinking, should I just put the music as is, or should I have an LLC before I put in the music? What should I do? But if I have the LLC route, I need about, I think 700, is that right, or 800, somewhere around there, for the tax man ready. So yeah, I mean, I still need to find a tax person, a good one, because I don't have a good one. I have a generic one. I mean, it gets the job done, but I need someone to guide me through like the more tough stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'm blabbing. I'm sorry. Thank you all for watching. Until the next, the Most High willing. Hallelujah and Sinji Dua, and hope y'all will have a great Wednesday.